The next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't with us just there a second ago, here is an impromptu matchup between the Scottmaster on the left and Claude Monet on the right. In the light, that's correct. Now, if we take you to the game screen just now, here are our two competitors. Claude Monet, my brother-in-arms in the European guys, versus the Scottmaster.
The Scottmaster who still owes me a home-cooked meal. I've not forgotten about that, just so everyone at home knows.
That's correct. It's been a few events since, and he's been successfully ducking it this whole time, but Picage is indeed owed a home-cooked meal by the Scottmaster.
I've heard that he has been ducking me, I think, in 3 classes.
That's right. Oh. Immediately, Monet takes him for the Gutbuster, the Gutbustier. Begins to start working away. Ooh, a big flying forearm again. A lot of momentum in those knees there, Picage. That's right, he doesn't know. He's trying to get a safe way into the ring, but there is no safe place to enter the ring when Scottmaster's in town. Put him down with a diving lariat. Quick recovery, and once again, that diving lariat. Now, Scottmaster's a very old-school wrestler here. He uses the moves that works, and there is a very little sizzle to the steak, but it's a delicious steak nonetheless. If it works and you can do it a few times, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't do it, Picage. Oh, no knee there from Scottmaster. Oh, takes him to the ground. Monet rolls out of the ring. Ooh. Once again, another big clothesline. Those running strikes. Deadly. That's right. Literally running circles around him. He's running a lot and he's using up a lot of his stamina. We've got 2 heavyweights here, 2 big bruising men.
They are not built for speed.
I'm not sure what they're doing at this current juncture here, Picage. Oh, he's clotheslined right out of the ring. That's right, Monet is really struggling to get the momentum on his favor here in this matchup. That's right. He's got his pride, and that's a very important thing for the proud Frenchman. Oh, that's not a comfortable position he finds himself in there. He doesn't want to roll to the outside of the ring, but the Scottmaster, he's using that as his plan, but he counters behind Scottmaster, and he takes him up for a big Gutbuster once again. Monet's really on the downside in terms of counters, but he drags Scottmaster to the center of the ring, and he goes for the big rolling Bosey. That's right, he's taking his time, he's making sure that he's getting those counters back.
It's the biggest, this splash is on his way.
Slams down!
Driving the air out Scottmaster.
Kicks out before the 1 count. Scottmaster says, no, 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 we're keeping going here. But that does leave Monet. Oof. Takes a knee, but he's there, ready, with that Michinoku driver. That's right, he's got a variety of moves that he wishes to put Scottmaster down with. Still, it's taking a lot of punishment to the head and neck area. I think that's a counter. Oh no, it's a counter at the worst possible time. This is Monet unable to counter for the duration. Scottmaster has a finisher as well. He can go for it straight away. And he doesn't, he gets the series of strikes in. Ooh, takes him down with the big clothesline. He hasn't got enough in the gas. That's it, he lost his ability to get a guaranteed finish out of this. Seeing a big Monet just dodges out the way. Surprising agility for such a big man. right. Just on the outside. The only way he'd be in a bad position if Claude Monet was to be attacked by the Scottmaster, but he's got enough distance between them that he can just hang around for a second. He's got a counter here. So as long as Claude Monet can keep the momentum up, he can keep going here, but the Scottmaster is indeed ahead. He's got a finisher. He's taken less damage than Claude Monet. Oh, that's... Oh, a big miscommunication by both men here. Oh, and a basement drop kick to the back of the spine of Claude Monet. Well, if you can kick a man in the front of a spine, then there's bigger problems there for the person receiving that drop kick. Monet trying to bait Scottmaster out here. Scottmaster is not taking the bait. Scottmaster is content to contest this match on his own rules. Oh! Big headbutt there from the Scottmaster. That's right. I mean, Nintendo must have checked it out at the start of this matchup and said, yes, I approve this headgear. This is fine. Perhaps it's some kind of polycarbonate mix. It's hard, but it's not very heavy, and it doesn't add a lot to the headbutting power of the Scottmaster. That's correct. But Monet's got those tough hands. But he refuses to take that flying forearm. Monet's got that Michinoku driver again. He covers him over. Puts his forearm right to the face of the Scottmaster. Now that's putting a lot of pressure on that helmeted head. Monet making sure he's got enough stamina in the tank, and he goes for it! That's a lovely strike combo that Scottmaster rolls out of the ring for. Both men with finishes in the bag. Scottmaster is closer to another one than Claude Monet and has taken less damage, but Scottmaster making sure that he's on the outside of the ring, not taking any damage here. Oh, big belly-to-belly overhead suplex by the Scottmaster. But how does he follow it up? He stands in the corner and he gets his grandstand and his hot dogging in. That's right. Oh, he cocks his fist. Oh, busts him wide open. The big dog that runs the yard, the Scottmaster. Oh my God, it's not the end. What's going on here? What is Scottmaster has
Shenanigans from Scottmaster here, who seems to have forgotten how to do any of his moves.
controversy here. He's got, oh, he's giving him the Tory battery. I'm very sorry there for my error here.
Will that be enough to put Claude Monet away?
No, Claude Monet in a bad position, but he's got that guaranteed kick out. Oh, and he does it. He has to use it. He is forced to give up that finisher. The Scottmaster still with the finisher, and Claude Monet in a bad position here.
He's gone for the submission.
Oh, no, this is shameful. I don't appreciate this at all.
He's let it go.
He's giving it up.
I think he's done the honourable thing here.
Scottmaster wants to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, such tiny margins here. Oh, the Scottmaster walks away with the victory here against Claude Monet.
Let's go back to the player cam here. Let's see if they will shake hands.
Oh, Scottmaster. Oh, he had his chance to be gracious.
Damage is done. Claude Monet will remember that. He gets a hug from his fellow European guy, Magical Miguel.
There he is. The winner of this matchup, the Scottmaster. It certainly is an underwhelming seeing field here. You can feel the air being let out of the audience here at Grand Slam.
Is that meal prepared for me? Because I am still waiting for my meal. I will be fed. I will be fed.
That you will. play cam once again.